Today was really quite interesting. It's been a very long time since I have felt as much physical fatigue in any part of my body as I did today. When I was on the pull-up bar at the park, my forearms, they felt like they were going to explode. Gripping the bar alone felt tough. And I have a very clear idea as to why. The amount I've been benching recently, in combination with the amount of pull-ups I've been doing, has really, really taken its toll on my forearms. Excuse me, Jesus Christ. Has really, really taken its toll on my forearms. And I realized that I've done nothing specifically for my forearms. I've done nothing to specifically promote blood flow to my forearms. And anybody that's familiar with Katie Bowman's book, Move Your DNA, will understand the importance of using a specific muscle in order to promote blood flow to it. So she uses the example of walking and running. And whilst we think that because we're walking or running, we are promoting blood flow to our entire body, which we are to an extent, there is a significant difference in the amount of blood flow we are promoting to the specific muscles that we are predominantly using for that exercise and the muscles that we are not. It's as simple as that. So, for example, during my 2 sets of 130 kilo benches yesterday, I felt my forearms working very hard to keep me stable. And after each set, I could feel my forearm taxed. Recently, excuse my yawning, I'm kind of tired. Recently, with all of the pull-ups I've been doing, and now recently adding in the hanging leg raises again into my routine, my forearms have been working double time, along with benching 4 times a week, sometimes 5. I'm now doing a lot of hanging in conjunction with all my muscle ups, all my pull-ups, all my high pulls, so on and so forth, right? Yet at no point have I directly showed my forearms any love. At no point have I specifically used them in an attempt to get blood flowing to them and allow them to recover. And personally, in this train every day experience of mine, that is how I deal with physical fatigue. The way in which I go about dealing with physical fatigue is quite simply the same way I go about dealing with an injury. I need to move that area that I feel is being fatigued, because I don't believe that I do enough or work hard enough in order to be truly, and I mean truly, physically fatigued. Like, if you was to do tests on me, you would see that my muscles are failing because of the amount I'm working. Nah. I do just enough to improve and make sure that I never reach that red zone area. So whenever I experience something like this, it's a huge sign. It's a huge, how would I put it? It's a huge signal that my body sends me to tell me, like, yo, you're using this muscle a lot in a secondary way. And because of that, you need to show it some love. You need to start using it primarily in order to stimulate blood flow so that it can recover quicker. And now, Stimulating blood flow doesn't necessarily mean working the muscle out to a point of failure or working extremely hard. No, not at all. It just means doing some exercises with it that get it specifically working, preferably it working only, and doing something that you are able to do at least 30 reps of. Because the way in which I see it, if you're able to do 30 reps of something, then it's significantly light for you. It's significantly below what you're really capable of doing in that specific exercise. But what that allows you to do is get the muscle working to a point where it signals to your body, right, we need to pump a lot of blood here, without taxing it, without fatiguing it, without breaking it down. It's because stimulating blood flow without taxing the muscle is the greatest way, in my personal opinion, to recover any part of your body, period. That's why it's so beneficial to attack an injury straight away, especially if it's muscular. You move it as much as you can. You feel fatigued in a specific area, you want to move it as much as you can without breaking down the muscle, without taxing it significantly. So I'm really grateful for this experience, to be completely honest. I'm really, really grateful, because the forearms are something that I haven't trained since I was like 16, for maybe even younger, back in the school days when the gym was first open to us. So yeah, I'm grateful. I'm very, very grateful for my body sending me this sign. And it's time to get to work, really. It's time to show my forearms some love. The love that they deserve, because they have been working overtime recently. If you even include my added tricep and bicep work, whether you realize it or not, they're doing a lot there without primarily doing a lot. So yeah, I look forward to getting started on that today, along with some other exercises that a friend of mine at the gym recommended me do for my knee, which I'm looking forward to play with. Very simple exercises that I never thought of. I've been trying to attack my hamstring for a long time now on that side. Tried to load it, so on and so forth, to no avail. But he gave me some really good ideas that I'm going to play with today, so I look forward to that. But yeah, if you made it this far, thank you very, very much, and give it a go. If you ever feel like a specific muscle group is getting fatigued, just do some very, very light blood flow work to that muscle. And if your body is anything like mine, it will most definitely love you for it. So if you made it this far, thank you very, very much, and I shall see you tomorrow.